Welcome to our classes. We will write a program for VB to display the status of mouse using label control, and it should display the current x, y position of mouse. When user clicks left or right buttons, label should indicate which button is pressed. Okay, means two labels we have to take to the form 1, and program should also indicate double click. Okay, when user clicks on close, show summary report as given below. Right, so we have to take two forms. Form 1 is to display the current position of x and y and which button has been pressed, left or right, and whether the double click has been taken place. And second form is to display the memory status report, means how many times the left click has been done on form number 1, and right click, double click. So let's start with the programming. This is a form 1. On form 1 we have to take two labels. First is to display the current x, y position. We will LBL position POS, right, and caption is empty. We will make auto size equals to true, right. Another label is to show label 1, another label to show which button has been pressed. Suppose LBL pressed. Okay, now we don't want these controls because we want to control our application via our exit. On exit we are going to load a form 2, so here we don't want these controls, so that's why control box will disable false. Okay, now we want an exit button here. On clicking this button, our form 2 should be displayed. CMD exit. Okay, and exit. Right. Now, and our form should also display indicate which button is pressed. Okay, and program should also indicate double click. Okay, we will take a label for double click. LBL DBL for double click. We will make caption T paste. Okay, this is also, will make it auto size, right, also make an auto size. Right, now we are going to program for form load. Okay, first of all we will declare the variables in global way. For right click as integer and dim as left click as integer. Now we are going to take a mouse event, mouse move, because we want to display the current position of x and y onto the form. So the form's mouse move event. Okay, now we want to display the x and y position of mouse onto the label LBL position dot caption equal to x. This is x as single and y as single are two variables which we have got from the mouse down event. So x ampersand comma is to ampersand is concatenate two strings, x ampersand comma ampersand y. So let's see, check the output. No, it's not displaying. Exit. Okay, no, it's not showing. Yeah, we will check what's the wrong code here. Suppose this is lbl pos caption. Okay, something is wrong with the form. For mouse down, build caption equals to x ampersand to y. Okay, yeah, this is our mouse position, right? Yeah, it's because we have taken mouse down event for, but we don't want this in mouse down, we want this in uh, mouse move event. So lbl pos dot caption equals to x ampersand comma ampersand y. Let's see, it's not working. Yeah, also you again press it in, take mouse move event, mouse move. Okay, yeah, see, a mouse, the x and y positions are here. The origin of a form is from here. Here x equals to 0, y equals to 0. See, this is x axis and this is a y axis. Okay, now we want to display the double clicks. So we'll take form or double click event, double click, right? Now we want static dbl as integer, because we want to store the double as double, how many times the user has been clicked double, so that we can take that double value to that form 2, and therefore right click, double click, then lbl dot lbl dot caption equal to double click. Okay, we'll see double click, right? Now we want to write code for right click and left click. So our mouse down event will happen. So mouse down event, mouse move, mouse down event, mouse down event. Here we have taken two variables, rc right click and left click. So here if button, this is a button, integer button will provide us for mouse down event, button if button equal to vb right button, then rc equal to rc plus 1, means we want to store that count to display it onto the form number 2, right? And lbl, and we want to display also the status lbl pressed. Okay, lbl pressed dot caption equal to right button has been pressed. and we want that lbl dbl dot caption equals to nothing, because we don't want to display when I click or left click or right click. We don't want to display that the user has clicked double click, so that's why I have made that empty. And and if now if button equals to vb left button, left button, then left click equals to left click plus 1. We'll copy the same code above, copy, paste, right, and left button has been pressed, right. Okay, we'll see. Lock, okay, and if right, yeah, left button has been pressed, right button has been pressed. Yeah, right button has been pressed, left double click, has been pressed. Okay, this is our main program. Now we want to display the status of right click, double click, and left click. So that summary will go into the form number 2. So we will take a form number 2, add form, this is a form 2, and we want to code that form. So first of all we have to take labels, memory, so mouse summary report, and the label, this label is 2. This is for the left click, this is for the right click, and this is for the double click. Come on. Yeah, what happened? Okay. Now we'll change the labels. Label 2 is for left click, label 3 is for right click, and label 4 is for double click. Right, now we want to display it on to the, suppose we'll take a text box, text one. It's better to take it onto the label 5, label 6, and label 7. Yeah, now we'll change the labels, and the name is lbl dbl, lbl dbl click, dbl click, LB, so LBL right, now LBL left. Okay, fine. Okay. Now on exit code of this, we want to write a code for form number 2. When the user clicks on this exit button, then this current form number 1 should get destroyed. Means unload me means form number 1, and form we want to show form 2 dot show. Right, now we want to display the status, means left click, how many times the left click has been happened, right click has been happened, and double click has been happened. So form 2 dot label LBL left dot caption equal to what we want to go display left click from form number 2, form number 1, and times space times. Right, similar in this way you want for double click and for right click also. Okay, so form 2 dot LBL DBL click equals to caption dot I think it's what we have taken for the code. Okay, DBL this DBL, and here we want our right click, and here label should be LBL right. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, left click, right click, double click, double click, okay, we will see exit button, exit variable not defined, DBL DLB. Okay, see here the variable is DLB, so DLB. Okay, mouse position, whether this button is closed, double click. Okay, exit variable not defined, which DLB variable is not defined. Minute is not defined. DLB is integer. Okay, we will take it as dim, but if I take it as dim, then what happens? See, form2 dot double click dot okay, we have to declare it as a global variable here. Deem dlb as integer, right? We will make it as comment dlb. Okay, now let's see. Yeah, this is for 5 times, 2 times and 0 times. Yeah, that's the solution of sleep number 16. Thank you for watching.